What about that black on black crime though? Oh my goodness. First things first, let's give a round of applause to Kash Patel and the FBI for showing the American people how grossly incompetent you guys are. So that round of applause is for the FBI because these idiots had nothing. They didn't have any fingerprints. They didn't have any names. They didn't have any locations. All the images they had were like 3 pixels. These people are absolutely grossly incompetent. Kash Patel is the dumbest person on this planet, possibly, okay? Because the last dumbest person is no longer here.
Damn.
But Kash Patel then goes on in a press conference, bruh, if you can believe this, goes on to say, well, to my friend, we got it here, and I'll see you in Valhalla.
To my friend Charlie Kirk. Rest now, brother. We have the watch, and I'll see you in Valhalla.
What?
Valhalla? What? What are you talking about, Valhalla, bruh? Like, where did he even go? where did he even come up with that? Valhalla? Was he off of like playing Assassin's Creed or something and just came up with Valhalla? Wasn't Charlie Kirk a Christian, a Catholic, quote unquote, Protestant, whatever? And you'll tell him you'll see him again in Valhalla? Bro, if y'all, I just find it hilarious that every single accusation is a confession. They're screaming and hollering about DEI and how people are in positions that they're not qualified for, as literally you have a simpleton, a 5'3" midget, Kash Patel, who's in a position that he's not qualified for, talking about, I'll see you in Valhalla. Bro, I want to talk on a serious note, because we have to, we have to lower the temperature. And I think it's serious what has recently happened with this kid named Tyler Robinson, I believe is his name, allegedly. And I think we need to have a moment of silence for Tyler Robinson. We need to show empathy for this kid, because you have to understand that he's probably going through a lot right now. To be turned in by your own father, that's got to have some type of, childhood trauma that's attached to it. And I think it's very harmful that anyone would wish harm or ill will upon Tyler for making a simple mistake. Okay, this is a young kid. He's 22. We all make mistakes, do we not? All right. You tell me, as the scripture says, the person without sin, you cast the first stone at Tyler. All right. Tyler made a honest mistake. Okay. We don't even know if he's actually the person. He's alleged to be the person, but we need to have a moment of silence for Tyler, because he's probably going through a lot. There's a lot that he has to unpack emotionally. So there's a lot that his family is probably going through as well, despite his traitorous father. So just a moment of silence, just to give empathy for Tyler Robinson. Thank you.
Someone cooked here.
Having said that, as I said in the intro, what about that black on black crime though, right? You can't make this up, bro. How many times I've been warning these people? How many times I've been warning the lineage of evil? How many times I've been warning the white ignorance? I've been telling y'all for the longest. I brought up the Lyndon B. Johnson quote literally almost in every video that I talk about the lineage of evil, letting you guys know that your own hatred, your own venom is poisoning you. You drinking venom thinking it's going to hurt black people. That is not what's going on. Sure enough, we have Tyler Robinson. He came from a 2-parent household. Charlie Kirk, if you're watching this video, I'm sure you are. Charlie, if you're watching this video, and I'm sure you are, Tyler Robinson came from a 2-parent household. I know you were like the king of black people on Black Stats. You said that the issue was with the culture of the 1-parent household in the black community. Tyler came from a 2-parent household, a loving 2-parent household. They were pro-American, pro-Republican, pro-Trump. For those of you who don't know, he actually had a MAGA Halloween costume. Just so he had a MAGA Halloween costume, Charlie. Oh, and they loved guns. They taught, his father was a sheriff, if I'm not mistaken. His father was a sheriff, and he taught him guns at an early age. At an early age, Charlie. So if you can tell me how that fits into the equation, I would greatly appreciate it. All right. Thank you.
He's out of line, but he's right.
So for those of you out there as well, if you can tell me how that works, because it seems to go against everything Charlie Kirk was saying about black people. So that only leads me to the conclusion, well, are you guys born that way?
Wake up, nigga.
Is that what we're saying? Because I don't want to go that route, but that's what Charlie Kirk would go, right? That's what he would say. Charlie Kirk was a problem giver. He wasn't a solution giver. He was a problem giver. He would talk about black people very disparagingly. All this black on black crime, gang violence, right? I believe that was his last words. But all of this, and we come to find out little Timmy, or little Tyler in this case, loving parents, husband and wife in the household, all about, God, all about Republicans, all about America, went to school, did good grades, all of this. So can you explain that one to me? I'm just all ears, because it seems that what I've been telling you guys is accurate. That if you look at all the black criminals, that it has to do with many cases it can be explained, whether through financial, whether through as far as the area that they're in, influence, a negative influence of the culture that's not even theirs. It's a culture such that Charlie Kirk and his donors actually perpetuated and honestly profited off of, okay? So I just want to be clear that that's very interesting, that when you look at a lot of these Tylers out there, that they all come from a two-parent household. They don't suffer from poverty. They all love God and Jesus, okay? And they're all amosexuals, as they say. And somehow, one or another, they eventually lead to crime.
Ironic.
But you ready for the cherry on top of this delicious sundae? Is that they actually went out of their way to try to blame black people. I kid you not. I don't know. These people are sick. They're sick in the head. Bro, he goes on to talk about, well, you see, Utah people, we didn't do any riots. We didn't, no looting going on.
I want you to look at how Utahns reacted the last two nights. There was no rioting. There was no looting. There were no cars set on fire. There was no violence. There were vigils and prayers and people coming together to share the humanity.
Man, fight back! White 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 man, fight back!
And I'm like, bruh, are you serious? Are you serious right now? They somehow find a way to do mental gymnastics to try and vilify or blame black people. You might as well just come out and say, look at what BLM did. And I find it hilarious that we're trying to equate the state taking the life of a citizen versus a white kid doing what he did, we'll say. I don't think that's anywhere near the same. I don't know what to tell you. And ironic enough, your focus is on black people yet again. Now, I don't know what to tell you, but I believe the saying is, if you don't learn, history will repeat itself. So unless you want history to repeat itself, perhaps y'all should start focusing on the white community. Okay? Y'all have all these black statistics. 1350, the white people are 12 times. The last few school incidents, we had the naval incident. We just had a Kirk incident. It's been white. from my understanding, 80% of your deaths are from white. So you can, I know it's cute, right? I know you get brownie points from your other racist friends when you talk about George Floyd and everything, but George Floyd didn't do this. So I think you guys need to take some time to focus on the white community and get black people's name out of your freaking mouth. That's what you should do. Or better yet, we'll say this. How about we just get over it? We got to move forward. That's what I'll say about all of this. We got to get over it and move forward.
As much as anybody can be. It's a very terrible thing that happened. And it's just horrible to see that happening. That's just horrible. So surprising to see it here. But have to get over it. We have to move forward.
Anyways, guys, that's the video. Let me know what you guys think. Whether or not you believe, oh, you guys, it's not funny. This is not funny. It's not funny. And you know what? Black on black crime is real. Or if you believe, what does black on black crime have to do about this? Okay. Well, you still have that, right? I guess you can still talk about black on black crime. Knock yourself out. No pun intended, of course. Nevertheless, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to like, share, comment. If you have a disagreement, well, you know where to find me. Thursday through Saturday, disagreement day. Number on screen, you call in and we duke it out. But as I was saying, like, share, comment. Let me know what you guys think and subscribe. And all that fun stuff. Man, my neck mobility is really good. Yeah, I had to go to a chiropractor because I had like a crick in the left side. But man, it feels good. And be amazing.
And I'll see you in Valhalla.